You know, I really got to get better about like changing stuff before I go live. I have a really bad habit of just like ignoring my stream info and, you know, relevant stuff like that. So I'm doing that now. Then some, what is it? Yeah, Bloodstone. What? Ugh. Well, off to a great start at the beginning of this year. Hello, everyone. Thanks for showing up. Let me not have the worst titled everything. Oh my gosh. We back. First stream of 2021. That, and then we're not doing Killing Floor. We're just chatting for a second. Done. Finally. Anyway. Hello. Hello, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're all just dandy. Oh. Welcome to a new year. That's hopefully not terrible. Right? Welcome to the first stream. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to all the cool stuff that I'm gonna be doing this year on and off stream, because you know, you gotta have more than just on stream stuff. Oh, hold on, I had something else to change. Dang it. I've missed so many things. I'm not used to like doing this at this point. I'm so lost. I'm lost. Okay. What's my token? Tell me, Authy. Tell me my token. 2. Did it. Did it. My goodness. You can just tell that like I'm really batting 1,000 right now. I completely forgot like all the things. It's fine. It's completely fine. And we want that. Got it. Yep. Boom. And then we want to add one of these. Hello. I forgot to do all the cool. Finally back, guys. We're finally back. Welcome to the cool new setup. What do y'all think? Thoughts? Give me your thoughts. Thoughts and opinions are greatly appreciated for the new cool. Like the lighting is. Look at this lighting though. Do you see this lighting? Look at this. I feel like impressive. Like a little bit impressive. Not like the coolest of all time, but like pretty stinking good. Pretty stinking good. I also completely forgot to like, you know, add information about this cool new Discord that we set up because I'm dumb. So I'm batting 1,000 literally right off the bat. Server settings. I want to make something. Whatever. I don't know how to do that right now. I'll do that in a minute. It's so pretty. Thank you. Thank you. First stream of 2021, off to a great start. Didn't set up a link for my cool Discord. Didn't set up a chat command for the cool Discord. Didn't do anything else that's like relevant to the Discord. Just kind of like started. But hey, at least we're live, right? At least we're live. We got the good setup. We got the good audio. I hope. Let me know if the audio is bad. You gotta let me know if the audio is bad. Seriously, both of you have to let me know. Everyone does. It's crucial. But I also like, I wanted to show off more of my room. And the angle that I had before was pretty terrible. I know, right? How's this lighting treating you? How's this? Is this good? This is how pretty I feel. Man. I'm very into this. And like, you know, it's crazy. I ain't a bot though, but watch Clarence. It's a good show. Got it. Thank you, Infinite Hex. I don't know who Clarence is, but I believe you. or what clearance is, but I believe you. I'll trust you on it. Muscle arms, me, you know, no big deal. Just working out. I hit a PR today, guys. I hit a PR on my overhead snatch. Pretty great, like from the ground to overhead, and was feeling pretty good about it. The last couple was trust you. Okay, hey, Hex, I trust you, man, dude. You know, don't worry about it. You and me, we already vibing. I get it. I'm right there with you. I trust you immensely. I don't know why, but I do. It's probably your name. I think the name is really like stepping stuff up for me. I don't know. I'm shallow like that. Oh man. Anyway, so yeah, PR, overhead snatch, felt good about it. Last couple times that I did a snatch, it was, you know, pretty crazy. Hey, thank you for the bits, Broshio. Thank you for the bits. Welcome, welcome. We're starting this off, by the way. We're starting this like real chill. We're starting this real chill. Just real chill. We're gonna go into some, just chatting about some stuff, some things. What's the new PogChamp? Hold on, let me see the new PogChamp. We love a strong Uke man. That's true. I love a strong Uke man. I love myself being stronger. So you know, that's a cool PogChamp. I like that. I'm really not super mad about this PogChamp thing. I saw some hot takes on it. But like I really like the idea of a rotating emote. I think that's actually something that's going to get people in different communities like involved. I think it's cool. And it lets you see other streamers and whatever. Who knows? Maybe I'll make one. I probably won't get up there, but hey, I could try it. What's the worst that could happen? You know? Were they going to say no? Probably. They'll probably say no. Anyway. Well, how's everyone's year going so far? I know it's only like, what, 11 days in? But, you know, figured I'd ask. Hopefully everything's good. Mine's been pretty decent so far. Started back, got my job. Hey, got my job back. So that's great. That's fantastic. Hence one of the reasons why I was going to start last week. Look at that 3-wide pyramid with the great emote. The sickest he games emote. Broshio's stepping up hard. 3 width. What's up? So one of the reasons I haven't started, I was going to start back last week, but last week was like the first full week of me being back like at the job, which is wonderful. Like I'm loving it, but it kind of threw my schedule off a lot. So you know, it's not bad. Look at Broshio, another 12 bits. Thank you, sir. That one's for the job, right? That one's for the job. But anyway, so I got the job back, which is fantastic, and I'm loving it. But I have a meeting on Tuesday mornings at 8 a.m. like directly at 8 a.m., which is fine. I'm not complaining about having a meeting at 8 a.m., but it makes this slightly more difficult because, you know, sometimes I end up going a little bit later, and that was already affecting the workouts that I was doing in the morning. Long story short is I had to kind of figure out how stuff was going to go, and I think I got it taken care of. But we'll see. We will see. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Hope your year's kicking off great. Broshio, are you working on anything coming up here pretty soon? I know you're still trying to find that jobbo, but is anything happening? Hey, Dylan, thank you for that sub, my man. 7 months in a row, bro. Wow. Well done. Yes, very nice Prime. Which, by the way, if you don't know, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free to one streamer every month. I just figure I'd let you know if you didn't already know your options. So, trying to get back on track and work on this album. Great, dude. I gotta hear this album. Like, you know, in the Discord, drop a couple of like samples and stuff just so we can all hear it. I'm really interested in hearing about it. I think it'd be really cool. and you should be able to upload stuff to it. I'll check to make sure you can. But EP and album ideas planned afterward too. Beyond ready. Great. I love it. I love it. That's cool, dude. That's cool. How many songs are you trying to put on the EP? Like, is it just gonna be like a standard like 6 to 8, something like that? Or are you trying to go like actually like a big, like actually a full length album, but calling it an EP? I know you don't normally, but some people do that. Most people don't, but whatever. Just I want to make sure that I'm on the same page, the same wavelength. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, feel free to drop this. I gotta figure out. I gotta get a share link for this Discord. There's no reason for me not to. That's insane. I should probably look up how to do that, huh? Probably good. Probably good. Aha! I got it. It's gonna be a continuation of old LP I made called Boyhood, the 6 tracks. Oh, dope. That's awesome. That's really awesome, actually. So is it just gonna be like same style, or is it actually gonna like be a continuation of same amount of tracks? Dope. I like that. Edit the invite link. Great. Perfect. Got it. Copy. Got him there. Infinite Hex, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. It's because of it's because of the name. We're vibing. I'm there. I'm there. I appreciate you following. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna be doing a lot of cool stuff this year. Gonna be doing a lot of cool stuff this year. If you like fun, now hold on. Infinite Hex. If you don't like fun, this might not be the spot for you. If you do, we get a little rowdy sometimes. We get a little rowdy sometimes. So you might like it. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. There it is. Hey, all right. And then I need to make a command so that people can see it. Command, chat commands. Yes. Yes. Every streamer I meet, I'm gonna just start off saying watch Clarence. Great. Perfect. That's why I trust you. That's what the connection's about. You just immediately like, some people don't Infinite Hex. I don't know. Some people are just like, ooh, you're fun. I want to argue about stuff constantly, and I want to tell you that I'm right. And I'm like, I don't have time for that. Like, we're here to have fun. You can have your opinions. I'll have my opinions. We'll just be cool together and like do our thing. But sometimes, man, people are crazy. People are crazy. No one here is crazy. Well, the Dylan machine's a little crazy. Stowe can get a little weird. Broshi is cool, but listen, you know it's true. They also like to oh, that's a hyperhydrate. All right, well that's the one for the stream. He's been saving that. You've been saving that up, haven't you? You were waiting. The good news is I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom now. Great. All right, well, hey, good thing this is full all the way to here, so cheers. Hey, look, Dylan. Just so we're clear, it is actually, hold on, you can't tell, and I'm not about to spill it on my my keyboard, so trust me, it's full. It's so much water. I forgot I had this set up. Oh, good. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You know what's cool about sound effects? I can do that. I can do that. Oh my gosh. Stowe, I'm gonna have to go pee in like 5 minutes because of that. Goodness gracious. Boom. Activate. Done. It's too much power. Why not the laugh? What's wrong with the laugh? The laugh's my favorite, man. The laugh's my favorite. Hey, Dylan or Stowe, one of y'all try that. Just do exclamation point Discord. Check to make sure it works. It's an invite link that I just made because I forgot to do that before I started the stream because I'm a crazy person. I want Infinite Hex to know that we have a Discord and that we're trying to grow it up. So I want to see if it works. I just made the command for it, so we'll see. It should work. But again, we'll see. Oh wait, I can do it. I don't need your help. Boom. There it is. That's an invite link. You can join our cool Discord. We have a lot of fun. There's not many of us there yet. That's mostly because I started it like 4 or 5 days ago. So there's that. And people only joined up in like a couple, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 days ago because I didn't send it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're here now. We have it now. We're chill. It's good. It's great. We love it. And Infinite Hex can show us cool clips about Clarence and we'll all be like, wow, that looks great. And we love it. That's what I'll say. That's what I'll say. I don't know about everyone else. So, you know. Oh man. So guys, last year was a heck of a year. Had a lot of fun. I appreciate all of you guys hanging out, stepping up, being cool, following me as I do a bunch of like weird random stuff and get back into streaming. Appreciate all the cool, what's the word I'm looking for? Collabs and stuff that I've been doing with people, random people. It's been fun. Dylan, Stowe, Broshio, all the cool people. We're gonna be doing more of that this year. Doing a lot more of that this year. I've got a whole plan. Dylan and Stowe know I've got like a whole spreadsheet, like a calendar mapped out of the stuff I want to be doing. Content wise, it's gonna be really cool. Working on this year. Look out in February. Got that YouTube working up. No big deal. Should be cool. So we'll see. Also, oh dang it. If anyone joins the Discord, I forgot to mention that we're gonna have to verify you manually because I forgot to add. I've done a lot of not correct things with setting this Discord up, and one of them is you can't self-verify. So am I gonna make an album this year as well? Probably not, but Baruchia, I've been looking a lot at those oh gosh, they're by Teenage Electronics. Those pocket, what are the things called? Hold on. Pocket operator? Is that what they're called? Yeah. Check these out. Look how cool these things are, right? I don't know if you don't know, these things are like awesome. I've been considering getting one of these just because I really like the concept of like messing around with beats and stuff. I'm not great at it, but I do like the concept of it. And so like, let's see. I know I don't have anything there. Stupid thing. Dang it. I don't need these. Yeah, these are the ones. These guys. These ones. And specifically this one right here. This is an actual sample pad. You can... Oh, where is it? Doesn't matter. They're really cool. Really stinking cool. This one is legit. It's got like 16 samples. It's got a mic input you can put into it to like make your own sample noises. It's so stinking cool. It's so stinking cool. Producer Yuka's on his way. I don't know about all that. But I do think it's cool. I do think that they're really cool, and I've been looking at getting some, like, getting at least the one that's lets you like do samples and stuff. Just because like I was hanging out with a friend over Christmas. Is it Christmas? I don't remember when it was. It maybe was a while ago. Anyway, they had a very small one of those, or like something like on their iPad, or I don't remember what it was. But it was just the stinking cool. I like sat and stared at it for like 30 minutes, just being like trying to get stuff working, and it was a blast. So I don't know if producer is the way that it's going to be, Bro Show, but I'll tell you one thing: if you end up getting one, you're welcome to borrow it. You know, because I may not be a producer, but I know that Bro Show is. So just saying, Bro Show's got them good beats. And he does like really cool stuff with like not a lot of like actual tech surrounding him, which I think is even more impressive. I love the concept of like people having to work within limited creative space. It's really stinking cool. It's really stinking cool. I'm just saying Bro Show is good. I would absolutely do that. I would absolutely. You're on basically everything, right? You're on SoundCloud and Spotify and stuff, right, Bro Show? I think you've mentioned that before. You're on basically everything. He's on everything. Just look up Bro Show, you'll find him. It's really good stuff. It's very chill. Very chill. Big fan. Big fan. Anyway. One of the things, speaking of being chill and like getting into the habit again of all this kind of stuff, one of the things that I really want to do, and one of the goals of like the content that I create, is to really help people understand like that they are not the only person who likes their thing, you know, and not in a way of like, hey, you're not as good as this other person. More along the lines of like, hey, I like this thing. I want to be able to talk to other people who like this thing and not feel like a weirdo. Because, you know, like me bringing up this pocket operators to somebody who doesn't get music production, just, you know, they wouldn't get it. Oh, the 50 bits, Bro Show, the 50 bits. My goodness. Thank you, sir. Bringing up a pocket operator to somebody who doesn't understand music production. Look at this. It's just like, it hated that. I had to move that up. Here, I've moved the alerts up. What happens if I redo that one? There, now you can see all of it. I don't know what happened with that. Thank you, Bro Show. That's not an extra 50 bits. That's the same one that he just did. But for some reason, the alert cut it off. Doesn't matter. Anyway, me talking about pocket operators, people who don't understand what pocket operators are and why they're cool, that's a waste of my time, and it just makes me feel sad and like, oh, I'm a big nerd and no one gets it. But I know Bro Show likes that kind of stuff, and so like having a really in-depth weird conversation about pocket operators could be really cool. Same thing, I've got a bunch of friends who like Magic the Gathering. I've got a bunch of friends who like board games. I've got a bunch of friends who like video games. I've got a bunch of friends who like a bunch of different stuff. And I like to talk with them all about those different things. But I also know that like there's two disparate groups who, if they could meet, they could really enjoy hanging out together. And so that's kind of the part of the Discord. It's kind of the part of the stream. Is like, we just have fun. We vibe. You know, we talk about a bunch of different stuff. We play a lot of games. We talk about all the different cool parts about games. Me and Bro Show had a conversation last year about music in video games specifically. I'd love to be able to, like, if it weren't for DMCA issues, I would love to like bring up my turntable into here and like play through some of the video game soundtracks that I have on vinyl. I think that's really cool. And a lot of them are really interesting. I might just do like a show off of them because I think that they're really neat. Building a community, exactly right. I want a bunch of, and more specifically, I don't want to build a community around myself. That's not really my goal. My goal is to build a community that other people want to join because they can meet other people that they like. Does that make sense? I know a lot of streamers build up a community of like, hey, it's me. I'm the coolest, and like, I'm okay, I guess. I think I'm par for the course, but I think y'all are way more interesting, straight up. And so if I can get to know y'all better and y'all can get to know other cool people better, then we all get better together. On the Discord specifically, you'll see stuff like we've got a whole thank you notes section practicing gratitude. It doesn't matter. That's not relevant to right now. But moving forward through this year, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff based on some potentially more obscure topics. Not necessarily like weirdo stuff, but like we're going to be talking about a lot of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like hidden gem things or like communities that you may not know about. You know, like I think I'm gonna do a whole thing talking about like just the fighting game community. A lot of people don't know that there's like an actually huge fighting game community. Most people do if they're into video games in some capacity, but not everyone does for some reason. Talk about that. One of the big things, oh my gosh, I have up here, by the way, there's a bunch of video games, like literally all up there. I'll post a picture on socials later, but like literally all of that is video games. And I got through quite a few video games last year, but there's so many that I want to play. And a lot of them actually are on the 360. Like, so specifically right here is just a bunch of 360 games, right? And so one of my goals for this year specifically is to play through probably minimum 10 360 games, like beat them. Not complete them because that's too much time, but beat them, which I think would be cool. You know, sounds perfect. Good. I knew you'd be into it. Brosho, you pretty much like everything that like people do, which is a good thing. I like that. Freaking Stowe making me drink this entire thing. I'm sitting here like not wanting to go to the bathroom because I'm having so much fun talking to y'all, but at the same time I'm literally just filled with an entire 20 ounces of water. Before we play some Bloodstone, which by the way we're going to be playing this tonight. So what kind of genre of games am I into? Man, Hex, I'm into it, basically everything. I mean, legitimately. Last year we played, gosh, what did we play? I'm pulling up my list so I can verify. Come on, lists. There we go. So, last year, streamed. There it is. Last year we played. Look, I'm telling you, it's all over the place, man. Titanfall 2, Shadow Complex Remastered, Ori and the Blind Forest, Enter the Gungeon. That was with Yasir. That one was hilarious. That was hysterical. We played a little bit of Minecraft Dungeons, Phantasy Star Online 2, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Earthbound. We played through all of Earthbound. That was really fun. That's one of my favorite games, but like that game got so grindy at the end. Ugh. Played Risk of Rain 2 with Stowe and Dylan. That was a blast. Played through all of Inside, beat Resident Evil 2 Remake, played Paper Mario and the Origami King, Skater XL, which Skater XL, Infinite, speaking of people who like have no chill, people were like so mad at me for playing Skater XL. They were like, why did you pay $40 for this trash game? I'm like, I like it. Oh yeah, Earthbound's fantastic. We also played the OG God of War a little bit. Played some Terraria, Typing of the Dead. I mean, like, if you're talking obscure games, goodness gracious, that was maybe the most obscure game that I played. We beat Jak and Daxter, Ghostbusters the video game, the new Tony Hawk game, which is Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 might be one of my probably top 3 games of last year. That game is fantastic. Luigi's Mansion 3. That's where we met Catpaw, by the way. If Catpaw is here, I don't think she is. If she was, we would have known. Catpaw is not very silent in chat. We played through Fear. Oh man, we had a whole spooky month that lasted like from September until November because I love spooky games. We played Fear, Eternal Darkness, The Evil Within, Left 4 Dead 2, which was a riot. Gunman Clive, Katana Zero, SSX 3, Untitled Goose Game. We played a little bit of Warzone, Slay the Spire, and then we finished everything off. I was playing a bunch of like game show games with my wife. Oh, and we also played FIFA. Why is FIFA not on here? We played FIFA 21. Yeah, spooky month was something, man. Spooky month was hysterical. I put a lot of work into spooky month too. Oh man. And then I was so beat at the end of spooky month. No word of a lie. I was so beat at the end of spooky month. I was like, I might could just stop streaming right now. That was great, but nope. Show must go on. That is a game that I streamed in 2020. Perfect. I don't know what's up with my tracking app. Sometimes it just kind of like falls apart on me. Oh well, doesn't matter. God of War is amazing, especially the third one for me. Oh my gosh, yeah. Absolutely. Third one is spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Like, I have a very vivid memory. My cousin is a big gamer also, but he lives a couple states away, and like we don't get to see each other a whole lot. And I remember specifically he bought a PS3. I think it was like the original one, because he buys every system when it comes out because he's awesome like that. And he bought a PS3 and brought it up, and he brought the third God of War, and we played it like end to end over an entire weekend, just like straight through. It was awesome. And like, I don't think that's the way you should play every game, but that was an experience. We did the same thing with Metal Gear Solid 4 like a year prior to that. I don't recommend that one. That was a little grueling, I'll say. That was a little man, jeez, that I don't think I slept for like 3 days after that, because like we didn't stop playing the game. And if you know Metal Gear Solid 4, MGS4 has some cutscenes that last like 4 hours. It's insane. It's a great game, but it's insane because Kojima is a crazy person. Whatever, doesn't matter. So to answer your question, not succinctly, Infinite. If it's a game, I'll play it. Legitimately. I do not think that gaming is something that should be like limited in any kind of capacity. I think that gaming's for everyone. Legitimately. So that's what we're about here. It's cool. Cutscenes like that are wild. I agree, man. It's such a Kojima thing to do. It is such a Kojima thing to do. It is just like, all right, how can I make the most crazy cutscene of all time? Holden, welcome. How are you? Uh-oh, what happened to your heart? Broke on my thing. Oh no, it didn't. Just here. That's fine. What's up, Holden? How are you? Welcome to the stream. How's this cool lighting treating you? This cool, what's the word I'm looking for? Hair light? I think it's a hair light. Whatever. How are you, man? How are you? What's new? Guys, Holden is crushing some streaming the past month or so. So keep an eye out. Just been streaming a ton. True. Lurking is the way to go. Lurking can be helpful. Lurking can certainly be helpful. I lurk a lot. I've over the break that I took, I've been watching a lot of other streamers just to kind of like get an idea of what I think works and what I think doesn't work. I do that a lot anyway, but man, you can learn a lot by lurking. I can tell you that much. You can learn a lot about a streamer by lurking in their chat. It's interesting. I don't know what it is about like people thinking that like no one's watching them. They just like turn to a different person, and the second somebody says something, they're like, oh, let me be a completely different person. It's really interesting to me. It's really interesting. But because some people just like, bro, they just don't like, oh my gosh, you got a creepy simp? Uh-oh. That's not great. Were they like trying to like buy you dinner or like send you like gifts? What in the world? That's really interesting. It was not gonna lie, Holden, it was a little convincing. It was a little scary. Like I saw the picture you posted in Sev's Discord, and I was like, whoa. He did not, man. They tried to get me to send them, in their words, sexy pics in the outfit. That's a yikes. Or, you know, you can just be like, hey, you can make some extra money from that and be like, what up? Make some cash. No big deal. Despite me saying I'm taken, they'd be like, wow, gross, very gross. Not a fan. Not a fan. Very weird. Very weird. Had to kick them because it made everyone uncomfortable, including myself. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Brochia's got the plan. Brochia, or Holden, we've got your new revenue source ready to go. Bruh, you could make so much money though. You have a clip? Oh man. Oh man. I need to verify. Verified. Done and done. Done and done. Alrighty. Well, somebody made me hyperhydrate at the beginning of this. I'm not going to say who. Stowe. And I'm about to explode. So pardon me real quick. I'll be right back. It's how I would lose a girlfriend. I don't know. I think he'd be fine. I think he'd be fine. Whatever. Oh, man. Oh, by the way, another reason that I set up my camera this way. All these people who are all this angle right here is because I have a closet over there that for some reason like lets cool air into the space. And if I was over here, you could see it, and I didn't like that. So I fixed it. So now you can't see it. Now there could be anything over there. You don't know. Who knows? You don't. I do. You don't. There's a closet. It's filled with video games. That's what's over there. That is what is over there. Everyone, are we ready to play some obscure games? Is everyone ready for that? Because, gotta be honest, I'm kind of ready for it. Today's the game we're going to be playing tonight, and the game that we're going to be playing until we complete it, is none other than 007 and Bloodstone. Now, you might be asking, why would you play a game that looks terrible? It's not, actually. It's really interesting. You would think, hang on, that says Activision. That's not great. Hey, Catpaw is here. Catpaw's here just in time. Just in time with that 4 month. Everyone's exploding for Cat Paw. We all love Cat Paw. Welcome to Cat Paw. Welcome. We're here. We're ready. We're playing a game. I was explaining it, but you jumped in and said, what's up? So we had to say what's up back, because that's how it goes here. That's what we do. How was work or was. How was work. Perfect. So, Activision. You'd think, there's no way this is going to be good. However, you would be wrong, because in fact, that game's incredible. Now the only problem is, I don't know if you can tell. You can see this guy up here at the old Xbox 360. So the Xbox One has a lot of like really awesome backwards compatibility. This game is not one of them. So instead of me being able to play this on the Xbox One upscaled into like glorious cool 4K, it's on the 360. Now in my previous setup, I was not able to capture the 360 for some reason. Mostly because I only had like 3 inputs available. I have since upgraded my stuff, my guys, my peeps. Soda, yes. Soda is what Holden's going to be getting. I now have the ability to pick the signal from, I don't know, 6 different consoles over here on the left side. And one of them is the 360. So now you can check it out. If we head over here to game, well, look at that. We've got that old, we've got the 360 capturing. Boyos. Mixed drink BRB boys. Wow. Holden has literally 0 chill. If there's anything you're going to learn, it's that Holden has 0 chill. So tonight we are playing, we're just going to jump into it. I'm going to change this screen over here so I don't look at my preview the entire time. Yeah, that's me. I'm changing it back. I'm changing it to Uke. Don't get it twisted. Turn that down a smidgen. I forget why I changed it to that. It's Jeebus Juju Bean. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I couldn't tell you. It's like when people ask why my name's the Great Uke. I don't know. It just is, okay? It's fine. We're fine, everyone. It's fine. We're going to play this game, and we're not going to focus on my terrible, terrible Xbox 360 name, okay? We're all going to play all off the hard drive, though. I am about to sneeze also. Luckily, I can mute everyone, including myself. Just like how my name is Brochio. Exactly. There's no rhyme or reason for it. It just is. It just be that way. All right. So like I said, this game is interesting, to say the least. It's actually really good. It's really short. It's one of the reasons I picked it to start with. I've had it for like, gosh, I don't know. When did the Xbox One come out? I've had it since like 2015. I've had it for like 6 years. I've never actually played through it, which is the problem with having a lot of games. So we're going to play through it, and we're going to have fun with it. We're going to enjoy ourselves, and y'all feel free to ask me whatever questions you want about anything. That's the kind of stream that I'm going for. Interactive. Making fun of people. Asking me why my name is Jeebus Juju Bean. And I'll say, I don't know. You know. Problem with not having enough games. No. So, all right. There was a time when I thought that I didn't have enough games. That time is long since passed. Like, long since passed. I have too many games. I did the math. I went through and said, like, okay, if every game averaged out to be around 10 to 15 hours, which there's no way the games that I have average out to be 10 or 15 hours, but like that's a standard game. Even if it was only 10 hours like per game, I couldn't finish all the games that I have in like 3 years. It's a huge problem. It's a huge problem. It's fun, but I need to start getting through them. That's really what this whole year is about. This is the year of obscurity, strangeness, community building, new friendships, I don't know what I'm talking about. We're playing this game. Just don't think of the dollar value. The good news is, someone asked me that the other day, actually. They're like, how much did you spend on all your games? The good news is I buy games like way after their prime. Like I don't buy them for their full cost, because that would be insane. So like most of my 360 games, and like I've got a small collection of Wii U games over here. I would say that like on average, the Wii U games that I purchased, I bought for like 10 and under. You know, like I don't buy games at full price. Mostly because like I just don't have the time, and I don't think the value proposition is usually there. Sometimes it is. If it's like a Zelda game or a Mario game, I'm probably buying it. And Final Fantasy VII Remake, if I had a PS4, I would have purchased it when it came out, because I'm an old man like that. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All right. Are you sure you want to start a new game? Yep. Here we go. We enjoy, exactly, Brashio. We got to play it safe. Play it smart. If I enjoy the occasional shooter. What does this one say? I'm not doing that. The cat says no headphones, just. That's what the cat did, I bet. Just one of these. One of those, right? One of those. I believe it's one of those. All right. We enjoy the occasional shooter. Guys. Oh, hold on. Old bad cutscenes are hysterical. Oh my gosh.
Priority 1.
They're hysterical.
We fear the attack may be imminent. How long until you're on the ground?
We should be down in 10 minutes.
We haven't got 10 minutes. The satellite is picking up suspicious activity near Greco's boat. You've got to get a move on now.
I'm on my way.
Change of plans. Head for the harbor.
According to our sources, General, Greco has flown in a group of international terrorists
I
for a
know,
suicide
right?
mission. The plan is for the attack to coincide
The uncanny
with
valley
the
is
moment
real.
they take the group photograph.
I can't much care what your sources tell you, Em. We've checked Greco out. He is an international businessman here on vacation.
His business, sir, is international arms trading. He'd like to see all the heads of state, all the members of the G20, wiped out in one fell swoop.
Is that
True.
what your sources are telling you? Or is it your female intuition?
This guy
To keep my
is
intuition
not
out
ready
of
for
his den.
2021.
I want you to cancel the photo op now.
Speaking of canceled.
You have to have some faith, some trust in my ability to protect them.
Why?
You can keep your faith. I
Oh,
put my trust in Bond.
yeah. In Bond we trust, everybody. Say it with me. Look at here he is. DC himself. Oh my gosh. This game rules. All right. Well, here we go, everyone. Get ready. Get ready for a surprisingly decent third-person shooter with some awesome driving segments. Y'all are not ready for this. I promise you, you're not ready for it. All right.
I'm in position.
Good luck, 007.
Blat. There we go.
This is Tanner at Q Branch. Hostile radio chatter shows your landing has gone undetected.
Cinematic.
Blueprints
Yes.
show Greco's quarter.
The 30 FPS is a little tough. The 30 FPS is just a little bit tough, but you know.
Located
We'll
on
make
the
it happen.
lower deck. Find him and stop the attack on the G20.
Stop the attack on the G20. Okay. How do I reload? What's the reload button? There it is. I found it. I found the reload button. It's a good aim. Got him. I also don't really remember if this game works 100%. We'll find that out soon. We'll find out. If the game, like, crashes, we'll know. Where am I going? I came that way. Going back here. Use B for interact.
There's nothing up there. We just
Uh-oh.
need to wait for Greco's word, then get the job done.
Uh-oh.
Where are our rascals? They should have been here by now.
There's some kind of...
Stealth takedown.
I think they're meeting up. I heard Greco on the phone.
Ah.
Let them show up. We can't do this alone.
Takedowns earn focus.
Greco will take care of it.
Tight.
In the meantime, I want to get back to the news. Make sure everything else is still on track.
Tight. Uh-uh. Got him. Uh-uh. He tried. He tried. This is trying so hard. It's trying so hard to be like an actual Bond movie. It's hysterical to me. Uh-oh.
Who the hell are you?
Oh no.
Call off the attack, Greco.
What is this?
It's over. One man against 40.
Yeah, kinda. Kinda Ultra Instinct. Uh-oh.
Deal with him.
Now we got a real fight. Oh my gosh, the auto aim is real. The auto aim is so real. I forgot about that. My goodness. The auto pickup. What a great game. Top 10. Here we go. What should you stream tomorrow? Minecraft. Minecraft. The main character has no emotion. True. Also, it's very loud in my ears all of a sudden. And I assume loud on the stream, so we're gonna bring it down. Well, did it freeze? I told you this game is janky. Something's happening. I wish I could tell you what. The game done broke on me, everyone. Hold on. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Enjoy some music. Turning it off and turning it back on again. Should fix it. We'll see. It did just crash. It just like straight up crashed, Brochio. This is why I don't... Yeah. It's something. Capturing old hardware is fun sometimes, especially if it's like a 360 and you have to stand it up vertically and it doesn't like to read discs that way. It's fine. Oh, we're back. Yes, Holden, do that instead. Yes, stream a JRPG. I like that. How's the audio sound? Because sometimes the audio gets weird on me. We'll see. Audio's seeming weird on me. Seeming real weird on me. We're gonna try this. Ready? Ready? Watch this. Y'all don't know. Deactivate. Reactivate. Now, did that do anything? Seems like a no. I love it. Okay. We're going to try this. Ready? Mid Pokemon Nuzlocke. It'd be weird to change games amongst that. I don't know, but this seems like something that can be discussed not on my stream. Potentially. The audio is very good. Audio is very good. It's definitely working. Curiosity kills the cat. No, it doesn't. We like cat paw. How dare you say that? We got the spirit of it. We got the spirit of it. We're gonna try and turn it off and turn it on again, and we'll see if that fixes stuff. If not, we're just gonna be just chatting. It's fine. I figured this might happen. Cats are worthy of sacrifice? I don't know about that. Hey. So that works. So if I switch back. Should be fine. Dodge a bullet there. Thank you, enemies. There it is. I think. Maybe not. Sounded very weird. Ooh, it doesn't like this guy. It doesn't like this man's. It's not even picking anything up. That's fun. Troubleshooting. One more again. Hold on. So what I'm testing is I have the ability to see if there's any audio coming out before I actually click on anything. And what I can tell you is that there's no audio coming from the Ding Dang 360. So it looks like we're not playing this game tonight, is what it looks like. I have one last attempt, and then we're going to call it. Usually resetting the Elgato capture card can fix stuff, so we'll see. Then we remove it, and then we add it back, just to make sure. And we want this. Okay. We have something. Do I have sound? No. It hates the sound. What happens if I start the game? Probably nothing good. Let's try it. See what happens. Maybe it'll pick it up. We don't know. I don't know either. Very much nay. All right. Bloodstone's off the table. Now, the good news about me having a lot of random stuff is I can just change games like this. Watch this. Now, I believe that's getting picked up. I think. Advanced. Where is it? Video. There it is. There it is. So, instead of Bloodstone, which no worky at the moment, the whole 360 no worky at the moment currently, we're going to do something else instead. We're going to play a different game. A better game. A PS3 game. Yep. But not this one. I already beat that game. We are not going to play SSX7, actually, unfortunately, Brosio. We're going to play Puppeteer. Let's go back to me so you can actually see what this says. We're going to play Puppeteer. Now, this game is really good. Like, really good. So, again, it's not Bloodstone. Big rips to Bloodstone. But you know what? That's all right. Sometimes that happens, right? We're going to go to Puppeteer, which is a really weird game that came out. I think this came out like either the same. Yeah, this came out the same year that the PS4 came out. And they decided to like release this to die for some reason. I don't understand it, but we're going to play it. I think there might be. Cat Paw. I think there might be. Yeah. I'm not going to say definitively, but there could be. Hello, game. Look at this game. Look at this game. Wait till we get it going, too. Hopefully my whole cool new capture thing doesn't, like, completely fail on me. I also have the ability from the Switch that I purchased, the HDMI Matrix thing that I have the ability to pull the audio directly out of that and into this switcher or into this soundboard over here, which I might do that. I might do that. This game is gorgeous. Yes, the music. Brosho, you're going to love this one, man. You're going to love this one. Everyone should love this one. This one's a really good game, but Brosho especially because of the music. 82nd. This is also one that I had. I actually bought this one brand new at...
Come all to the most phenomenal, most extraordinary, most unimaginable puppet show you've ever experienced. Prepare for an astonishing adventure full of mystery, full of danger, and full of artistry, meant to astound the eye and capture the human soul. The name's Professor Gregorius T. Oswald. But my friends,
Tight name.
and we're all friends here, call me G.
I'm not calling him G.
Fantastical tale is the perilous journey of a boy named Kutaro.
Kutaro. Yes. This entire game is set up as a live puppet show. I bought this game
to the magical
brand
theater
new
of the strange and fantastic.
at a Walmart for $5. They had one like on the shelf for $5. And I've never played it. I think I bought this before I had a PS3.
Once
Prophetic.
upon a time, before everything
Not
went
pathetic,
to rack
prophetic.
and ruin, the moon realm was ruled by a beautiful goddess. But
Gosh,
then,
this music.
Little Bear, for whom the moon goddess had shown nothing but love, stole two of his mistress's precious possessions: the black moonstone and a magic pair of scissors known as Calibris. After declaring himself Moon Bear King, he invaded the goddess's castle, smashed the white moonstone
Bear
to
King?
pieces.
Once upon a time, I once upon a now. This is my moon teams, so just get to the part where I sound good.
Right. Yes, of course, of course. Wasn't everyone so very wowed when the moon goddess was obliterated? Wasn't it just great that the impressive Moon Bear King gave a piece of the
Moon
white
Bear
moonstone
King,
to
that's
each
too
of his
good.
generals, screwing over the moon at large. Oh yes, the next 3 years was something special. Ah, yes. Now, where do I begin? He was the Moon Realm's ruthless new king, and intended to keep it that way. So night after night,
I know,
he
right?
spirited away the souls of children and locked them inside wooden puppets who were doomed to defend Castle Grizzlestone. And while tonight was no exception, it would prove to be quite exceptional.
Oh, the poor dearie. Look, Yin Yang.
I don't know
Another
why they
day,
didn't like
another
remake this
soul.
game for PS4. Look at this. It's so gorgeous.
You're as bad as the tyrant. How many of these children are you planning to parade off to certain mutilation before you realize you're wasting your time?
Look at this game. This is a PS3.
One more, and then another after that. As many as it takes me to get my hands on Calibris.
That's nice.
This is a PS3. What?
Meet our hapless hero, who's just blinked back to life, firmly in the Moon Bear King's clutches.
Kutaro. Kutaro. Your soul was summoned here at my behest. Kutaro, will you be my friend? Pals to the bitter end.
He ripped this man's head off. Yeah, kinda. It is kind of like a DreamWorks movie. It's a little bit more like, y'all know the studio Leica? Do you hear the studio audience too?
Another dunce who left his head in the Moon Bear King's belly. Listen, you're going to drop dead if you go without a head. And I'll be the one stuck with cleanup. Come on, let's find something else you can use.
Okay.
A substitute head. What's rattling around?
Oh.
It's a
Hey.
Perhaps I'll just help. This should do nice.
There we go.
Hey, you're all set.
I found a skull.
Remember those head pots. They may be weird, but they flap around with lots of useful heads. But one little touch, and they'll drop their stash.
Uh-oh.
You know, a new kid on the chopping block like you ought to have a couple of noggins at least. Can't take any chances.
True.
Oh, there's another one. See?
There it is.
Just like I
Give me that
said.
spider head. Let's go. Down that head. I got a spider head. My head is a... Uh-oh.
Am I not powerful enough?
Look out. Now, this, if you don't grab them right away, their magic will fade.
They're meowgic.
No more head. So remember,
'Cause he's a cat.
If you lose your head, pick it up post haste.
Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me how to play this game. I know how to play a game. I've played a game.
Oh, and one other thing.
Yes.
Moon sparkles. Here, I'll show you.
Hey, moon sparkles, let's go.
Moon sparkles. Collect 100 and you'll be able to magically come back to life, even if you do lose all your heads.
It's so good.
Let's keep
Everything is
looking.
so good about this game. This game is like criminally underplayed. Like no one knows this game exists. It's insane.
The witch's bloomers.
Yeah. What else we got? Boom. Yep. There it is. Ah, it's a kid.
Keep your
Oh,
eyes
he died.
peeled for moon sparkles if you want to stay alive.
Thank you. Like, can you believe they didn't remake this game in some way? Like, this game would look
That
incredible.
old Bear King is always angry. Jehoshaphat.
True.
Oh, look there. You see that head symbol? Listen. Every head has a little
0007.
bit of magic to it. They
Magic.
react to places and objects that resemble them. Oh, why don't you just give it a try? Here,
Okay.
first choose the right head.
Did it.
Now, use the head's magic.
The details are in the secret O's.
Anyway, keep an eye out for those head symbols. Anything could happen.
Y'all need to keep an eye out for those head symbols. That's your job.
No wonder they're so skinny.
My job is to play this game. Y'all's job is to find those head symbols.
Oh, please make yourself at home.
Go and bring it to me!
Like, what in the world is this game? Do you see this game? Are we all looking at the same game?
Fork. The witch doesn't take kindly to long waits. Watch that feisty fork. It's as wicked as the witch. Hey, I warned you. Remember to pick that up quick. No more
I
heads
did it.
means no more you.
I know. I got the head back. I did it.
Pass through that shimmering gateway to proceed to the back of
Now,
the kitchen.
make no mistake. Kuturo was not alone in his plight. The kitchen was already staffed by unfortunates whom the Moon Bear King had plucked from their beds.
That's right. There's a bunch of kids stuck in here. Like that guy. But they're all puppets. Get it? Man. You ever play a game and then you're like, why have I not played this game earlier? This is one of those games where I'm
These
just like,
children had been charged with keeping the fickle king fed, and it was a miserably hopeless task. After all, his appetite was as vast and
why would I
insatiable
not play this
as his
game? It's
lust for
gorgeous.
power.
It's gorgeous.
Therefore, there's this thing about fire and puppets. All those moon sparkles, you don't want to toast yourself grabbing them.
Yes. There we go. Ow. Ow. Do I care about these? Probably, right? Nah, I don't. I've decided that I don't care.
Imagine being one of these tykes and spending dusk till dawn getting kneaded and grated, peeled and parboiled, marinated, melted, minced and mashed. Or, if they were lucky,
I do not know why he's so dusty. It's very dusty.
Just zested, followed by a light grazing.
Yeah. This music gives me so much life.
I smell something delicious.
Hey, give me that hamburger head. What up?
Oh, wait. There's a spark of magic in every head. You got any ideas? Head, bread. Oh, try it on that sandwich. Aha. There's that head symbol again.
We did it.
See, using your head can change the world, and I do mean that quite literally.
Don't. There we go. Gotta get the moon sparkles.
The witch, in case you're wondering, was a singularly screwy sorceress by the name of Esma Potts. You'd think someone that gifted with a cauldron would know a thing or two about cooking.
Esma Potts. Do y'all hear the audience in the back just like losing their minds? Just losing their minds. Let's go. Up. There it is. Over here. Yeah, moon sparkle. So it's setting up all these layers of the stage, and then you move through the different layers. So
he used
cool.
to be the moon goddess's faithful feline. One might say his current mistress was a step down in some regard.
I get it. I get it. Man. Why do people not play good games, huh?
In this kitchen, the cook is a cook, and the squash are out to squish.
Yeah. I ain't got time for this. Let's go. I see these things under here. They can't trick me. They cannot trick me. He gamer, he games. We all know this. The gamer instinct is too strong.
Along now, dearies, because lazy boys are the first to get turned into grubs.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Ayo. Bingo. Bingo.
Come hither, my pretties, so you can get lost.
Yo, what up?
Yin Yang, open the window. I'm twisting alive from this
Three. What do you think? Meowed by my cat-like reflexes?
Ah! Where is the moon goddess?
Broshio.
I demand to know where you
Good to
have
see you,
taken
buddy.
her.
Appreciate you hanging out. We will see you next stream. See you on Wednesday, my man.
That peppy princess ought to
We'll probably still be
pipe
playing
down.
this.
Are you the new boy?
The
I
new
suppose
boy.
you want me to get your soul back so you can return home. Well, not until you march those wooden
Ooh, this is where we get
legs
the
up
cool
to
new
the
power.
Moonbear King's throne room and fetch me his magic scissors. You can do it. After all, you are a very special boy.
Why? Why am I special boy?
Deja Mew.
Deja Mew. He said Deja Mew. We can turn the stream off now. He said Deja Mew.
Yin Yang, you can keep him company.
Whoop-de-doo. We get to go to the throne room to find Calibrus. Won't this be fun?
This game. Gorgeous. Truly gorgeous.
Welcome to the Tower of Tribulations. But don't let a cheerful name like that fool you. This place is to see.
Hey, you got that fat head. Let's go.
Where a head might be hiding. Head pods, dreadnoughts, parking lots. Check everywhere. They don't say get your head out of the gutter for nothing.
That's true. Well, is it though? Not that true. So this game is. So it's really simple. I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's just a 2D. It's a 2D plane that I'm playing on, right? It's not. anything special in any like specific regard. It just kind of everything's kind of working well. Like the style is great, the music's great, the individual, I don't know what you call it, all the disparate elements kind of work together to make this a really cohesive experience. Because like honestly, just playing a 2D platformer is kind of whatever. But playing like, you know, a good 2D platformer with like a bunch of good elements is pretty fun. You know, it's like why playing Mario is different than playing like, I don't know, anything else. Did it do anything? No. How do you become verified on Discord? Oh, on my Discord? I can do that. Did it. It currently is something I gotta do because I'm setting up the different roles, but currently I have not set them all up, but we have multiple mods who would be happy to do that for you. And you should be able to mention, hey mod, let me make me verified, and they'll do that. I'm also one, so that also works. Give me that. I don't want that. I'll take it anyway. I'll take it anyway. I'm working on, you know, I set that thing up really fast, holding like real quick, just because like, oh man, I really want to have one. But getting all the cool different perks together is gonna take a second. That's okay. That's okay.
We have a spherical situation. Duck for your life before we get bowled over.
I get it.
Still in one piece?
I get it. We gotta. It's like Donkey Kong, everyone. It's like Donkey Kong. I don't know if you know about Donkey Kong, but that's a game. It's the worst stream. So many puns. Oh, hello. Bonus stage.
Kutaro had been snatched away by an enormous arachnid.
I'm doing that every time we ever do a bonus stage in any game from now on.
Perhaps the spider mistook Kutaro for one of her 10,000 children. Hard
That's amazing.
to keep track of all those little darlings, even with 8 eyes.
Oh. There it is. Go back. Go back. Go back. Yeah. Yeah. Good 2D platforming. Ah, I fell. I died. Oh well. What are you making? What are we making? Get out of here. Get out of here. Is that a banana hat? Yeah, banana hats, everyone. This game is a perfect game. 10 out of 10. There's a banana hat. 10 out of 10 game. Banana hats. Wow. Grilled cheese and tomato soup. The classic. Delicious. Delicious. Hey, we have a banana hat. Y'all remember that, right? We do have a banana hat. Just so everyone remembers.
Magnificent Kutaro. There's the entrance to the throne room. No one has ever made it this far.
We made it. We're going into the throne room.
Stop this madness! I command
Nice.
you in the name of the sun!
Nice. 12.2. Okay, getting there. This guy's a jerk.
Oh my gosh, are you crazy? Do you know who I am? Dad's gonna have a supernova!
Wait, sire. What if she's right?
Wait,
The sun
sire.
does have a burning temper.
Ha! What can he do? I've got his precious daughter.
Well, of course you do, sire.
This tiger's voice is tops.
Is more than enough to eclipse the sun.
I've prepared a very special room for you, my dear princess. So please,
Very special room.
take along.
Amazing. It's so tough for me to play games. Like, I love, just so we're clear, I love this kind of game. But like, I want to hear all the cool voice acting. It's tough to play this kind of game on stream. Because like the 007's like, who really cares? But man, this game's too pretty. Uh-oh. The
There
scissors.
before our hero towered the most impressive pair of scissors you've ever seen. The legendary Calibris. But Calibris was bound fast by vile vines, the twisted offspring of the Moonbear King's twisted magic.
Kutaro, meet Calibris. Calibris is a cut above your average scissors.
A cut above,
He used to
everyone.
serve the Moon Goddess.
Step forward, boy, and take your destiny now.
He says with a banana face. Uh-oh.
Now that's a shock.
Got some scissors.
I mean, an honor. Don't you see? Calibris has chosen you.
I mean, kinda.
And so Kutaro's fortunes were starting to look up. After all, he was now the proud owner of a pair of enchanted
Banana
scissors.
head.
Still, it
Except for
wasn't
your
all
destiny.
Remember, Calibris belonged to the Moonbear.
Bill. Why would I have retired? No. Absolutely not.
And the boy's first challenge was to extricate himself from the booby trap he'd just set off.
Rats. Now this is
We did it.
fine. There. That's the ticket.
We did it. It's been a month and a half since. It's only been a month. There it is. There it is.
Nicely done, Kutaro.
Yeah, I took a break, bro. Gotta take a break.
We'll be out of here in no time.
Gotta take a break. I needed a second so I can hang out with, like, you know, family and stuff and start my job and, you know, all that nonsense.
Yes.
I thought you retired, but I saw you playing games the other night. Bill's over here like, oh, I don't play games anymore. Meanwhile, I see him on stories playing games. Talking junk,
Scissor,
per usual.
like a true wizard.
Per usual. Oh. Yeah, bananas! What's gonna happen? No! Yes! Yay! Bananas! There's so much happening. There it is. We got it. We got it. Well, Bill, what's new, bud? What's new?
See? Take
How's it
good
going?
care of Calibris, and Calibris will take care of you.
What is this? What are you? Tell me what you are. Still a banana.
Don't stop now, or that
Still a
breeze
banana.
will catch us.
Oh, Bill. You'll like this. We have a Discord now. And you can join it, if you want, by clicking on that link and signing up. It's real fun. All the cool people are there. Broshio's there. Yasir's gonna be there soon. Catpaw is there. I'm there. Holden's there. Join, Bill. Join us. Oh, have you?
Who dares lay a hand on my property?
Yeah, Bill. Join it or
My
else.
traps! How did you get out? Wait, how did you get in? You wretch! What have you done to my throne room? Guards, apprehend that thief!
Is this a bear made out of a rug? Uh-oh.
Deftly and darkly, the grubs descended upon our
Uh-oh.
trembling hero. But locked within each of them was the soul of a child, just as scared as him.
Got him. Let's go. Juggle combos, everyone. We got jungle combos. Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
That's it. Very heroic.
I'll pop your head clean off your shoulders.
Boom. Boom. Let's go. No, let's
Get
go.
caught and you'll
Boom.
be grabbified,
Yep.
just like the rest of these poor
Easy mode.
I want that sticky-fingered scoundrel's head.
Easy mode. Easy mode. This game is for children.
Guards?
And exclusive to the PS3 for some reason.
I'll do it myself.
Uh-oh. Had to light him up.
It was a weaver. Of all the Moonbear King's nightmarish magical creations,
Got 'em.
weavers were some of the nastiest. This was Kutero's first ever real dose of fear. But to escape the weaver, those fears would need to be conquered.
Boss battle. Let's go. Oh, give me that head. Give me that banana head. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, Cat Paul, if Bill joins, you can check the welcome channel and verify
As
him.
the clash grew even clashier, the boy snipped, sliced, and sundered with the cold realization his life
Man, you can just stay up here
counted
infinitely. No, I can't. Almost infinitely. If there's something to if there's something to cut, I can stay up there infinitely. I see. Someone join. I don't know if it's Bill. Bill, if it's you, say something. Oh, get those. Get those.
Success! The fell weaver was no more. With
Shoddy
the legendary Calabrus firmly in hand, Kutero had taken the first
Bill.
step of his grand adventure.
You should be able to post in that section or post somewhere and say like, hey, it's me. Maybe not. It's fine. I can fix it later. I'm really good at building communities, you can tell. It's like one of my strengths.
The next steps had to be taken at a run, as the Savage King was hot on our
Yeah, you should be able to add the verified role, Cat Paul.
Tiger!
Uh-oh.
Yes, sire.
Yes, sire.
Well, he can't have gotten far, sire. He
Nice.
has such tiny legs. I imagine he's right around the corner.
I don't want him around the corner. I want him cornered!
Uh-oh.
Find that thief, or I'll find someone who can!
I am bad.
Please, sire, your blood pressure.
I guess
take care
so.
of it. Would you like a back rub? A glass of warm milk? Anything? No?
Oh, no.
Bravo, Kutero. None of the others ever made it half as far. This will be music to the witch's ears.
Hmm.
Oh, man up, would you please? Would you prefer the grubs find you and the Moonbear King yanks your limbs off?
All right. Loading. This is a loading screen. There's no... Oh, there, it's telling me now. All right, I just wanted to make sure.
With a
Thanks, game.
flash of Calabrus, Kutero felled the frightful
Kutero.
monster and freed the soul of every last child in the fiend's clutches.
Yeah.
Well done, Kutero. The souls he freed were homeward bound.
Oh, because we're on the moon. Let's go back to the Earth. I get it. It's 26. I don't know if that's all of them. Ah.
Kutero had obtained...
Which one should I have seen, Bill? Curtain 2. Oh, his e-girl stream? I heard about it.
Join us again.
I heard about his e-girl stream. It looked like something.
Let us
It looked like
continue
something.
our adventure.
Was it interesting? How did you feel about it?
Lucky Kutero.
Were you the one that got kicked out of his
Suffered into
Discord? That's my
stealing a
main
set of
question.
sorcerer's scissors by the witch
If you got
and
kicked out of his
stirring
Discord
up
for
a
being
tyrant's
creepy,
rage.
he looked
Now,
good.
all his hopes of escaping the castle were dashed.
You were asking him for
just
like
as he
feet pics,
himself
were you?
Dashed like mad to outrun
That's
the
not great.
soldier grubs who wanted his head.
It wasn't him. Okay, good.
Poor Kutero. his only
Oh, you were
hopes
there too,
now
Cat Paul? Of course you
Calabrus
were.
And a witch of most questionable character.
Of course you were.
What cruel tricks would fate play on him next?
He could. Well, I mean, you know, why not? 2021. Why not?
You pussy-footing wussy cat, where were you? I ought to.
Wow.
Brownies, it can't be.
Did you forget you sent us off in the first
This
place?
is Puppeteer,
Yes,
Bill.
Calabrus chose
Puppeteer.
Finally, those
It is a PS3 exclusive.
right through the Moon Bear King's
And very, very cool. Very, very fun.
free. Now, my brave young warrior, why don't you let Granny hold on to those for you?
Ba-bum. Lots of puns. It might be the punniest game I've ever played. No ducks yet. I think there is a duck head, though. I'm pretty sure there is a duck head. If I were a betting man.
Calabrus, you need either a heart as pure as the goddesses, or
The Untitled Goose Game?
like the grace.
Yeah.
But all you've
Beefing
got
with peeps.
is a
Yeah,
magic
Untitled Goose Game is
hand.
really fun. It's so short, though. It's so short. It's really fun. Have you played it?
You keep Calabrus. You'll take good care of it for me.
Uh-oh, that's a giant tiger.
Smell him. That's
Oh no, right? Because Catpaw missed it.
scissor thief.
Ooh.
General Tiger, sir. How kind of you to drop by to check
Well,
on Weasley only.
you know, you could buy it.
I just don't know anything about Mr. Thief, but if I see him, you'll be
True.
the first and last to know.
And
True.
this egregiously foul odor must be witch stink. You are certain he's not here?
Witch stink?
Oh, yes, very certain, your Tagoness. I beg
That's
you,
true.
Bring that
That's true.
scoundrel to
It was pretty
justice,
fun.
or I may
It was
not
pretty
say
hilarious,
who
actually.
tonight.
Ah, don't worry. My
Don't
grubs
worry.
will have this whole castle locked down in no time.
I want this man's voice to be my voice. I'll soon have this whole castle locked down tight. Soon. Tell me, is this accent as good as the tiger's? Wow. Very good.
After all, we can't have anyone crashing the prison towers and making off with the knight's powers. Now can we?
True. Why did you get suspended, Bill? What'd you do? You talked. Who did you threaten?
Then get your hidey in.
Who did you threaten, Bill? Yeah, but who? To whom? And
The
what did you
tiger's
say?
tongue had slipped. Whatever powers this knight had, they were clearly important.
Who is this? Banana Boy is back. Wow. You can't say good. Please don't. Probably. Probably a 9-year-old. Yeah.
The castle walls didn't come with stairs. Clinging to the slippery stones instead were giant living vines imbued with dark magic.
He doesn't want to say so, but yeah, it was definitely a 9-year-old. It definitely like 100% was. He was 30 plus and wanted to cancel you. Nice. What did you? You gotta text me what you said. You gotta text me what you said, man. You can't just be like, I'm not gonna say what I said. You gotta text me specifically. I want to hear about it. Oh, neato. Oh, I need the skull head. Dang it. It's gonna be one of these kind of games, I see. I'm gonna have to come back and play all these levels again to get all the cool stuff afterward. I'm not gonna do it now. I'll tell you that much. Not gonna do it now.
As you may have
It's like I was playing
noticed,
Jack and Daxter, and I was
there
like,
was
I
a
am not
reason
going
the
to beat all of
Moon
this.
Witch framed Couturier for stealing the scissors. The moment she marched him off to the throne room, she had already
There
concocted
it
a
is.
plan to take Calabrus for herself.
Oh, intrigue. Who are you? Banana Boy, let's go. Oh. Well. Ratchet and Clank is like that too. True. That's a great game. It's a great game. Hey, give me your... No, come on. There it is. There it is. Beep, beep, beep. Aww. Ratchet and Clank review games are 100%. I am getting there on the Final Fantasy VII remake. Like, legit, I am getting there. I did not think I was going to be, like, really into completing a game, but I was very wrong. I'm very into completing that specific game. For some reason. But I love the Ratchet and Clank games. I love those games. Very fun. Hopefully the new one's really good. I've heard like the previews and stuff, people have actually said like, yeah, it's probably gonna be pretty good, but you know, who knows until the game comes out, right? Who knows until the game comes out?
Despite himself, Kuturo was growing excited. What kind of awesome
It's the only reason you want a PS5?
in the towers
I get that.
Anyway?
I get that. I'm a little disappointed that it's not like weird. I'm a little disappointed that it's not like what's the word? It wasn't a launch title, but it's all right. I can forgive it. If it's good, at least. If it's good. That's cool. I love that guy. Probably get a pre on PS5 1 year far in the future. Probably. I think we all will. Let's be real.
Not even the vile vines could still Kuturo's scissors.
Man, this game is cool. Man, this game's cool. I did just do that with a pre-owned PS4, to be fair.
Just cut along the seam.
I got my friend picked up a PS5 and did not want his PS4, but he was gonna like sell it to GameStop and get like nothing for it. Yeah, I'm very into it. Whoa, here we go. I heard the phone buzz. I had a feeling. How could you not just want to keep a console? I agree, but he is not a typical gamer, I would say. So he basically only plays. It's not true. It's Jay from the FIFA streams, or the FIFA stream, and he plays most of his games. Like he downloads them. He downloads all of his games. So instead of him like, you know, keeping a PS4 that he's not going to play, he can just download all the games on his PS5 and play it that way, which I get. Ooh. Shun him. No, he's all right. I get the sentiment. I get the reason like why someone would do that. Cause like, and also like he just doesn't keep consoles like that. I don't know a lot of people who do that, honestly. It's mostly me and like my weird gaming friends, you know. So I don't think it's that bad. I kind of get it. Come on. There it is. Got it. Got it. Oh, cool. Yes, I am. I'm calling all of us who collect consoles weird.
Not everyone
We are not the
took it
norm.
sitting down when the Moon Bear King rose to power. Many tried to oust the tiger and bring back the goddess. One or two of them even survived. But the goddess's mightiest champions
Look at this.
all fell.
Look at this cool combat, or cool platforming.
Well-guarded places.
Woo.
Now, where do you suppose the
Fair.
knight's powers are?
I think so. I always have to remember, like, we're certainly not the norm. Like most gamer folks, people who describe themselves as gamers, are not really the target market for the majority of
top security
game stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like the majority, the main consumer is usually,
these towers not only defended the castle walls when the Moon Bear King rebelled against the
a
goddess,
casual,
but during
for lack of a better term,
final fight, they also
gamer.
went on the attack.
You know, so I mean, I get it. I get why my friend would not want to
the towering spires to a prison,
keep a
which with
system, but you know,
imagination, he dubbed the prison
I'm just glad he was willing to sell it to me instead of someone else.
The crushed forces
Oh, here
of
we
the
go.
Moon Goddess were detained at His Majesty's pleasure to starve,
Aha!
rot, and
A
generally
secret
suffer.
route.
Only their armor remained to tell their terrible tale.
This game's got secrets, y'all. We got secrets up here, though. The best part about it, Capall, is that like I then went to GameStop to like pick up games for the system that I just got from my friend, and games are so PS4 games are so cheap. They're so cheap. I got like a full instant collection for, I don't know, less than $100. I got like a whole stack of games up here. I'll bring them down before the stream's over. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna get.
Stretched to preposterous proportions.
Ooh.
Kutaro knew he had to
I'm gonna beat this level.
Step forward and keep his head.
Well, looks like the pawn has become a knight. Why do all your problems seem to come in extra large?
Aha! I know how to beat him. Yeah, we'll do a little gaming chat. We have a gaming chat before we wrap up here tonight. That's what we'll do.
It might be big, but it's only stitches. A snip or two should do it.
Haha! There we go. I love this kind of like super inventive gameplay stuff.
Looks like you found a chink in the armor. I bet you can cut through.
Yeah, buddy.
See? I told you so.
So this game is so cool. This game is so cool.
Just your
all right.
luck.
Give me that head. No. Nah. Ooh, that was close. Nope. Ooh. Capall getting that target game? Is Capall not on the target game? Yeah, what are you talking about, Bill? Bill, sometimes you say things I don't understand you. Sometimes I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, is Target not in Canada? What? Man, Target must hate y'all or something. True. Cheap chic. Oh! That armor is exposed. Let's go, fam. Got him. This boss battle is so cool. Uh-oh. A few years ago, they got rid of all the stores. Also, small town status. True. I do know about the small town. The small townness, which is unfortunate. That should do it. Yo, let's go. Big pogs. All the way up. Here we go. Yep. Nice. Nice.
Checkmate. Hurry up and cut those souls free.
What? Oh, I have to hit the balloons, I guess. That's not fair. That seems like cheating. That seems like cheating. If I'm honest. And I'm always honest. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that. Pop him. Yeah, got him.
Well done.
I'm not lying.
After the formidable adversary was vanquished, an old and scratched up shield appeared before Kuturo. Could this be the power he sought?
Found a new head, everyone. Oh, I have to hit that. Got it. There we go. How dare you say lies, Capo? I'm honest, trustworthy. All these things.
Tiger!
All of them.
Quickly, you fool! He's going to find the Knight's shield! How could he possibly know it was in there? Stop him! If Kuturo makes off with the shield or the Sun Princess! Ah, my God.
Uh-oh, it's the tiger.
No! Rip that bit of moonstone right out of your mouth!
When I find that idiot who blabbed about the night in front of...
Oh, Lord, he coming. I think that's it for that.
With the help of Calibros, Kuturo defeated the menace and saved the souls of a lucky few. Well done, Kuturo! The souls he freed were homeward bound.
Yeah. How many did I get? Seems like a lot. Seems like a lot. What? I guess we'll just see.
Kut
42.
Kuturo had spied an old shield in the prison tower, but
I love
Tiger
this.
was hot on his heels. Where were the knight's powers? Who was this princess that had been locked up? And would Kuturo make it out of the Black Castle alive?
All great questions. Unfortunately, we're going to stop playing this game so that I can talk about PS4 games that I bought. And I can play this later because this is not a good stream game at the moment because I've wanted to play the Bloodstone and I'm sad about it. Is the man bear pig going to marry the princess? Probably. I would assume so. If I'm honest. And I'm always honest, as we've already established. So, you know. Whatevs. All right. We're gonna talk some PS4 real quick. So I want to talk about some PS4. And we're not playing that anymore. We're back to just chatting. Yeah. Nice. All right. So this week is going to be slightly shorter streams. Slightly shorter. I'm going to probably end here about 9:45, 9:50, maybe 10. Probably 10. We'll say 10. Just for this week, and then next week, getting back in the swing of things even more. Gonna be back into the actual like real full length streams. I'm probably looking in February to extend my timing to 7 to 11, so we get a full good long 5 hours. Is that 5 hours? 4 hours. 4 hours in there. Because I always have a lot more to talk about. I always feel like I'm ending stream a little bit too early. But this week is going to be a little bit shorter. But while we're here, let's talk about some cool PS4 games and my cool new PS4 collection, essentially, that I just got. Let me turn this game off real quick, and then I'll grab some games. We'll talk about them. Because I have a lot of cool ones. Oh, they're so cool. I did not read all your messages, Bill, because there's a lot of them, but I'm going to. Yes. New camera angle, new lot of stuff. I know, but listen, most of these games were $10 or under. Sorry, not most, all except for one. One I bought at full price, and you'll know which one in a second. So, I bought the PS4 from a friend of mine, Jay. He funded those games on the 360 that I ended up buying you back, Bill. Yeah, let's keep talking about that. Let's keep talking about that thing and how I bought you the Xbox that you now have gotten kicked off of because you are screaming at people. Oh, here we go. Here we go again with this nonsense. Here we go again with this nonsense. I didn't steal anything. Bill's a liar. Speaking of liars, Bill's a liar. So, bought the PS4. It's a base PS4 from 2016, I think. So it's not the original model. It's got the same original shape, but they changed a few of the internals to make it a little bit less noisy. They fixed the fans, all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty good. I like it a lot. It doesn't have the glossiness. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about. There's some models that have... There's some models that have a glossy bit up here. This glossy bit is not on mine. Mine looks it looks the same, but that bit is, you see how this is glossy? Mine is not glossy. It is matte like the rest of the PS4. That's the main distinction that you can make between like the 2016 model and earlier ones. Base PS4, let's do, I think it's 2016, maybe 2015. Yeah, so they have the Slim also. I was considering getting a Slim, but again, my friend was like, "Hey, I have this. I'm gonna get rid of it." So, don't remember what mine looks like, but it has a Nintendo sticker on it. Great, perfect, exactly. That's the way it should be. Yeah, I can't find a good picture of it. It's maybe like that. I don't really remember. Base PS4, not glossy. Maybe that'll give us something. Yeah, that. It looks like this. So this part is also matte like the other ones, or the other bits, versus this, where that part is glossy. Does that make sense? Just so we're on the same page. So that's the one I have, and I really like it quite a lot. It's really quiet. It doesn't get very hot, which I was a little worried about it like getting hot. But for, I think it was like $100, he sold me the console and all of his games and all of his controllers. He had like 4 controllers or 3 controllers, but most of the sticks had busted. I don't really remember where I put them. Most of the sticks had busted, so I'm not really using those. I had a PS4 controller that I used on my PC for a while, that I really liked using until I got a Xbox One controller, and the Xbox One controller is so good. Anyway, so the 3 games that he sold me were Bill's favorite game, Black Ops 3. Bill played this game almost, not constantly, but he played a lot over over Christmas with me at my parents' house. That was really fun. And then 2K17, not a big sports fan, not really into these. I have another 2K game on the Xbox One. Don't really play it. That's fine. And then because it's Jay, obviously gotta have a FIFA game, so got FIFA 18. Again, don't really play those. Black Ops 3 is Pog. Black Ops 3 is very good. Black Ops 3 is very good, but I have an Xbox Series X, Xbox One X, sorry, not Series X, Xbox One X, with Black Ops 3 on that, and I just play that. I just play that. So anyway, these are the ones that Jay gave me. This is the standard consumer. This is what the majority of consumers purchased, right here, and that's completely fine. However, I'm not your average consumer, and I have purchased several other games. So when I went to GameStop, I don't normally like to buy from GameStop, but they had a really good deal going on where you could get, I think it was like, oh gosh, it's if you bought 3 games at $19.99 or under, you got 2 more for free. Just for free. If they're also $19.99 or under. So I made 2 trips, I think. And total between both visits was I think $90, $90, something like that. But throw that into the cost of the console, I spent $190, which is less than half of the cheapest PS5 to get a brand new console and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 games. I think that's pretty good. So, I'm gonna go through these in order of like the ones that I'm super interested in playing. I'm gonna go with least interested to play to like least interested to most interested, right? So we're gonna go from the bottom up. We'll go with the ones that I've actually already like. So I got this. I got Ground Zeroes, and I beat it already. Like, this game's great. Big fan of Kojima stuff. Really like the way this game plays. I think if I had bought that for $40 when it came out, I would have been really mad because it literally took me like 45 minutes. I did it. I beat it while I was in a meeting, and I was just like, I mean, great. It was only like, I think it was $3 total, or like $5 total, like split out. But I was still like, if I'd bought that for any amount of actual money, I would have been pretty mad. Pretty fun. So beat that one already. Done. Least interested to most interested. So least interested right here. This was just the only one that they had in stock. Wolfenstein Youngblood. Not a bad game, I don't think. I don't think this is a bad game, but I'm not interested in playing it right now. It's not interested in playing it. You remember people being mad about Ground Zeroes? I also remember people being mad about Ground Zeroes, mostly because they thought it was gonna when did it come out? It was like 2013 is when it came out. I think I have it on PS3 also, which is really interesting. That version is very bad. I also have MGS5 on PS3. That's a sight. Anyway, so least interested, Youngblood. I think it's probably fine. It's a fine game, but I'm not like exploding to play it. I'm not like, oh my gosh. I'm just like, I'll play it when I get around to it. Boop. So those 2 are done. This one, it's not that I'm not interested in, hold on, I'll do this one first. It's not that I'm not interested in playing this game. It's just that I've already beaten this game on a previous system. So, but I still think it's really good. And I'm going to try and get some trophies on it just because I think that's really fun. It's Injustice Ultimate Edition. Yeah, Injustice Ultimate Edition. I bought this original game on 360 when it came out, and it is probably my favorite NRS game. I really like NRS fighting games a lot, actually, and this is one of my favorite ones. This one has all the DLC on disc, which is the only way you can get it on disc. This came out on a couple different consoles. I think PlayStation only though, which is weird. But not that I'm not interested in playing this. I've just already beaten it. So again, kind of the same thing with Ground Zeroes. I beat it already, so what are you gonna do? And Wolfenstein Youngblood, I've heard nothing but like people saying like it's mediocre, so I'm like, whatever. All right, moving on. Not interested in playing, but I have it, and I'll play it eventually for sure. Last Guardian. So this was one of the ones I think I got for free. Something like that. I don't remember. It was mislabeled as $18.99. It was much cheaper than that. So I'm a big fan of the Team Eco games, but I've also heard kind of bad things about this. People have said like it's really frustrating. But you know, Shadow of the Colossus is fantastic, and Eco is fantastic. So who knows? You've always wanted to play that. I've also wanted to play it, which is why I picked it up, because I was like, at the very least, I should have the experience of it. You know what I'm saying? But no, I agree. It's not something that I've been like dying to play. I've just been like, yeah, I'll get around to it. And it was borderline free, so I was like, why not? So, Last Guardian. Interesting. Moving on. Now we're getting to some that I actually do want to play, but not yet. If that makes sense. So this is a game I actually do want to play, but I'm not yet. Neo. I love Soulsborne kind of stuff. I love that style. There's going to be one up here coming pretty soon. You'll see. For a good reason. I've not played this game past like 45 minutes, I think. Something like that. But this game rules. So I want to play through it. I want to actually see what's going on with it. Not that obscure. I mean, like, people know what it is. They made a sequel. You know what I'm talking about. So excited about that one. But I'm not playing it yet. Right. Speaking of also not playing stuff yet, again, Uncharted 4. I haven't beaten Uncharted 3 yet. So I played it when it came out briefly, but I didn't beat it. So I feel like I should beat it before I play this one. If that makes sense. Yeah, that's what I think. So again, excited to play this one, but not yet. Anyway, moving on. But it looks fantastic. And again, people say like, oh, that's gonna be great. Sure, I believe you. I'm gonna beat Uncharted 3 first. Take your time getting to Uncharted. I will. I've really enjoyed Uncharted 2 a lot. And yeah. I'm gonna take my time. Catpaw, I feel like you're gonna appreciate this one. If anyone, maybe Holden will too. Gravity Rush 2. Now, I have the original Gravity Rush on Vita, because I have a Vita, which the fact that people have Vitas is, anyone who has a Vita, I like instinctually, like, I trust them, but I'm also a little leery of them at the same time. I'm like, why do you have that? Like, I appreciate the fact that you have that, but like, why do you have it? Look how cool this art is also. Like, my goodness. So anime. Anyway. So again, interested in playing it, but not yet, because I haven't beat Gravity Rush 1. And it's, yeah. I'll get to this one. I will get to that one. Moving on. Remember, we're going in, we're ascending order. We're ascending to the ones that like I'm the most excited to play. You're more of a weeb than Holden is? You might be. Holden is like a burgeoning weeb, I feel like. Holden, Holden, if you're here, how do you feel about that? If you're not here, you're a burgeoning weeb. But he's really getting into it. I will say, like, the amount of time I hear him talk about like anime stuff, it's a little shocking. I don't know him that well, but he is evolving. True. So those are the 7 games that I'm like, I'm interested in playing them. but I'll get to them eventually. And now these are the ones like this is the top to bottom order of I'm going to play these in this order, guaranteed. So last on this list, because I played it briefly and I was actually not super impressed, but I did pick it up so I could play it, is Horizon Zero Dawn. This is the complete edition. This was brand new for $10. Now I know it's the PlayStation Hits version, but like brand new game for $10 and like one of this caliber, I was like, wow, that's gonna be hard to beat. I was not super impressed by this game, the very little that I played it. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I'm definitely going to play it, but like I remember having discussions with friends of mine about like, because this game and Breath of the Wild came out around the same time, and we had disagreements about which game was better. I maintain to this day that Breath of the Wild's way better. And he was like, well, he's like, I've played them both, I know. And he's like, well, Horizon's better. I was like, I don't think I agree with you. But I was like, but you're right, I haven't played it, so I'll wait till I actually give it like a fair shot and make an assessment. So I played this for about 2 hours when I got it, and 2 or 3 hours. And like after the super long, and there's a super long intro. So after the super long intro, I played for about 2 or 3 hours, and I was just like, this is Assassin's Creed. This is like a more polished Assassin's Creed. And if there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I don't think Assassin's Creed is that good. I think Assassin's Creed is overrated. I think this game is also overrated. This is fine. It's good. It's a solid 3 out of 5. This is not a great game. It's a 3.5, maybe 4. For me, probably a 3. It's middle of the road. It's fine. It's fine. It is nowhere close to Breath of the Wild. It is nowhere close. Breath of the Wild blows us out of the water. Every time. Every time. You only liked one AC. Which one did you like, Cat Paul? Which one did you like? The one I liked the most was Black Flag. I liked Black Flag quite a bit. And I thought that... what's it called? I thought that Origins was okay. And Odyssey was also like fine. Syndicate, interesting. I have not heard Syndicate being the one that people like the most, but it's fair. That's fair. I can go on a whole rant about freaking Assassin's Creed, but I think Assassin's Creed is so overrated. Anyway, this game, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna beat it just so I can have an opinion about it. But this game is very disappointing. You wanted to like Black Flag but didn't like the controls. I appreciate that. I get that. So that's gonna be last on my games to play for this thing at the moment. Before that, I am playing this all the way through because, hold on, I know I've played it, haven't beaten it. I haven't beaten a lot of Souls games. I've played them, a lot of them. I have a lot of them. I really enjoyed them, but I haven't played a lot of them, or I haven't beaten a lot of them. I want to beat this one. I've heard nothing but like people who aren't even like Soulsborne fans. They're like, this game rules. They're like, this is one of my top 5 games. Like one of the guys I really like to listen to, Brian Altano from IGN. He's not a Souls guy, and he was like, this game rules. I was like, all right, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm very excited to play this one. The little bit of time that I put into it, I was thrilled. I was like, this is fantastic. The action-y combat's way better. I played Dark Souls 3 before this, and I can seriously see like they were trying some stuff out with this. Very excited to play this one. Very excited about this one. Never played it, but I like the world design. I've heard that like the world design is so much bigger than it even lets on. So I get that. These next couple, I think people are gonna get I think people are gonna get mad at me for. I have 4 left. And it's dank and Victorian, true. Dark and Victorian-y, true. but I've also heard that like past that, like it seems just like that to begin with, and then it expands to be much even crazier, and that like playing it a second time through reveals like so much more stuff, which I was like, that makes total sense. So these are the last 4. I'm gonna play them in order. The game that I show last is gonna be the game that I'm playing currently and will finish first, and then the next one's from that. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is actually I'm gonna show the game that I'm playing currently, and then we'll finish, and then you'll see. Anyway, after these 3 games, I will be playing and beating this bad boy, because this bad boy also was only $10, brand spanking new, which is impressive. I've heard nothing but good things about this from people who I trust. I've played about an hour of it, and I was like, this game is incredible. This game's incredible. This game is incredible. Anyone who's like, I don't know, it's kind of whatever. No, this game's incredible. This is like a 4, 5 out of 5, either a 4 or a 5. It's fantastic. This game. I've not played it yet. Not beaten it all the way. I've played it. I haven't beaten it. I'm really looking forward to beating it, because I've heard that like there's some good twists, and I love it. Anyway, so, but before I play that, before I beat that, I will be. I'm gonna revisit these. I'm gonna replay the whole shebang. I'm gonna replay the whole shebang. Yeah. Why that reaction, Capel? Are you sad that you can't play it? You can come play it. You can come over and play it. I don't care. But yeah, I've only gotten through 2, really. Like I played a little bit of 1, but I didn't really get into the story of 1. I've heard that like the Blue Point just like took this to the next level. Really excited about playing through these again. So I'm gonna play through all these. So I was forced to play them when I suck at parkour stuff. Oh, well, that's fair. That's fair. So, by the way, in terms of, again, in terms of, this is the game that I'm playing currently and will finish first. And this is the one that I was most excited about. But the one that I'm playing next, I think, is more shocking to more people. Plus, I feel like I've talked about this in Discord a lot. This game has just absolutely absorbed all of my time. This game has absorbed all of my time. I love this game so much. It's really good intro to the series I think for a lot of people. Combat's fantastic. There's a lot of cool spoilery stuff in this. And like, as a fan of the original one, I was like, there's no way they're doing what they're doing, and they actually did it. I'm thrilled about it. I'm real close. I think I'm like 1 chapter left in this, and then I'm done with it. Very excited to finish this one. Was really happy to pick this one up. This is the only one that I bought like new for its like actual cost. Well, it was on sale for like $30, but it was a new copy. But it was one of those GameStop things where it's like, it's a new copy, but it's been taken out. Whatever. So this one, this is Final Fantasy VII Remake, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know. This game is incredible. Very fun. I was too excited. I have a very specific memory of my Meemaw taking me to Walmart and buying. You're watching The Bachelor? We're talking about PS4 games, bro. Talking about PS4 games. This is the game I'm playing right now. It's the game I'm playing. And I was reminiscing about how Meemaw went and bought me that game at Walmart in Elkin, and I like binged the entire thing in like a weekend. It was hysterical. I was just like, this game rules. And then I remember bugging Mom to take me to go get the strategy guide at like where was it's like Hollywood Video or something like that. I was thrilled. Anyway, so this game's great. But the one I'm gonna beat after that, the one I'm gonna play after that, and I'm potentially second most excited to play after Final Fantasy VII Remake, is Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. Now, if you don't know what this game is, you should, because this game is amazing. Okay, y'all have heard of the Yakuza games. Those of us who are big nerd gamers, Catpaw, you've heard of Yakuza, right? This is the same team that makes the Yakuza games, but they set it in the Fist of the North Star universe. So you play as Kenshiro going around doing random stuff, and they have all the mini games, they have all like the combat stuff, you do like all his like Hakudo things. It's so wacky. It is just wacky. And I have never played a Yakuza game in any kind of legit capacity. I am thrilled to play this game. I am beyond excited to play this game right here. Fist of the North Star, Lost Paradise. You should take a second, by the way, if you're not familiar with that game, look it up, because it is insanity. It is like you punch people, you do like your cool moves on them, they literally explode. Like it does this like giant announcement, which is like, Hakudo no, punch him in the face .gov, and like then their head explodes. And then sometimes they'll let out like they'll say like a word, like they're dying. Well, just look up the video. Just like go to YouTube and like look up, like it's so hysterical. Literally someone would be like, oh no, as they're dying, and then their dying words will fall to the ground. You can pick up their dying words. Like it's insanity. It's insanity. I'm thrilled to play it. I'm so excited to play it. So that's my cobbled together collection of stuff to play. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I've been playing a lot of that Final Fantasy VII Remake is real good. That Final Fantasy VII Remake is real good, but whatever. You know, we had some people in here to begin with. We're down a little bit. Well, I was gonna raid someone, but not with 3. Not with 3. We gotta have minimum 5, right? So we're just gonna call it for the night. I appreciate everyone being here, hanging out. Welcome to the new year, the cool new setup. Welcome to ukestreams.com. This is how we do stuff. You did a stream? What? I didn't know you were streaming. 'Twas a test. Are you gonna jump into it? Are we gonna have to collab? Is that what's happening, Catpaw? Do you have a cool PC to play to stream on? How'd it go? I have so many questions. So many questions, if you couldn't tell. Processor's old. True. I believe it. But the suspense is killing me. Gaming room is right below the Wi-Fi in the living room. All right. Off to a great start. Nice. Nice. It's important. It's important. Well, that's great. Well, you gotta let me know in the Discord when that gets started up, how that goes, all that fun, all the good stuff. We'll have to talk about it. And if you have any questions, obviously, you know. Obviously, if you know you have any questions, hit me up. I have a little bit of experience in setting up a decent looking stream. I think mine's decent looking. Whatever. So anyway, well, I appreciate everyone being here, hanging out. Feel free to hang out, chat, stuff, whatever. For those of y'all in the Discord, I will see y'all in the Discord. And yeah, I'll see y'all on Wednesday. I'm excited about the year. It's gonna be good. Yeah. Ending streams is always really hard for me. I need to like read some stuff on like how to end this better, like watch, I don't know. I don't normally watch for the end of a stream. I appreciate y'all. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go get some more water because stupid Sean made me drink all of it. So anyway, later.